Today we're making white chocolate pecan pie candy, a delicious twist on a classic. It starts with a layer of crisp saltine crackers covered in a rich toffee, sprinkled with pecans, and baked until golden and bubbly. Then it's finished with creamy white chocolate and a sprinkle of dried cranberries for the perfect sweet and salty holiday treat. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is take our crackers and line this pan. I've already covered it with foil and sprayed it with non-stick cooking spray. And we're going to just lay these on here. It takes about 35 crackers. A little less than one sleeve. Okay, got that nice and covered. Now let's make the toffee mixture that goes over this. Okay, so let's put together our toffee mixture that's going to go on top of your saltines. First, we're going to put in our brown sugar and butter. Just start with those two ingredients first. Let's wait now for it to get a little bit softer. Okay, the butter's finely melted. Now we're going to wait for that to come up to a complete boil, and then we'll boil it for 3 minutes. And by complete boil, I mean it needs to be across the whole surface of the pan. Okay, you see how you've got those bubbles all the way in the center? Now let's start our timer at 3 minutes. Okay, so you take that off of the heat, and now we're going to add our sweetened condensed milk in here. Right, let's get that all mixed in. Careful, it's very hot. Get that all mixed in. Okay, let's go get our crackers and pour this toffee mixture over it. This all ready. All right. Get you an offset spatula. Get that all evened out there. Crush your crackers. Get them all coated. Looks pretty good. Okay, now I'm going to sprinkle our pecan halves on top. Doesn't have to be fancy, it's going to be covered up anyway. I have a preheated oven. It is heated to 425. We're going to go ahead, stick this in the oven for 10 minutes. Oh, wow. Isn't that gorgeous? It's gorgeous, yes, yay. Okay, now what we need to do is take our white chocolate chips, and we're going to sprinkle it on there, let it just sit for a little bit to melt, and then we'll spread it out. So let's put this on here. All right, let that sit there for a little bit. All right, it's been a couple minutes. Now we can spread this around. While the candy is still soft, we are going to add our dried cranberries. Just lightly press them down. All right, we're going to set this aside to cool so we can break it up into smaller pieces. Okay. Our candy has set. Let's take it out of here. Now remember, this is not going to be crunchy like a brittle or the Roca, because we didn't boil it a long time to a certain temperature. So just want you to keep that in mind. The crunchiest part is going to be the crackers. So let's see what we've got here. I'm going to just peel this off and just, oh, yes. Oh, look at that. You get, let's put it right here. Look at that. Let's just start breaking them off. Chewy, caramely. Oh, these are going to be delicious. Probably should have pressed those cranberries down a little bit more.
And that's it. Buttery, crunchy white chocolate pecan pie candy with layers of toffee, pecans, and creamy white chocolate. Whip up this delicious candy anytime you're craving something sweet and festive. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time with more sweet inspiration.